Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to talk about YouTube, most specifically how to grow your channel and how to monetize your channel. Hi, my name's Brian. I've been internet marketing for more than 5 years. And in that time, I've learned a lot, I've tried a lot, I've failed a lot, but I've seen a lot of ways to be successful as well. And now I'm here to teach you. The most amazing part, I've found that it really boils down to 3 core principles. In any online business, it doesn't matter if you're in physical products, digital products, drop shipping, or otherwise. And if you want to learn those 3 core principles after the video, make sure you go ahead and check out the special presentation I put together for you. You can find a link to that special presentation in the description below. But for now, let's get to the content you came here for. So today we're going to take a dive into The Real AK, or I'm The Real AK, his YouTube channel. If you're not familiar with it, he's a rapper. But anyways, I came across The Real AK, or I'm The Real AK's channel. I love his music. You should check it out if you're interested in it. But the reason I want to talk about his channel specifically is because he saw tremendous success. I'm talking tremendous success. Over 700,000 subscribers in less than a year. But that's not the point. He had a video that went viral. Yes, that is something you should strive to do, or could strive to do, if you follow a simple formula that I'm going to lay out for you in this upcoming video. But the point I want to make is he did a lot of things right. And while a little bit of luck did come into play, there's certain steps he took and certain actions he took that allowed his channel to grow, that allowed him to see the success that he's seen. And it's important to remember, while this is about music and about rap, this will work for any niche as long as you have something that you're passionate and knowledgeable about. This will work on any YouTube channel. So this is great for people who have a YouTube channel but are struggling to get it going. This is great for people who have a subscriber base already and just can't seem to find a way to properly monetize their channel. And this is great for anyone who's ever considering about maybe someday starting a YouTube channel, because when you start, you want to go about this the right way. All right, let's dive into the computer and check it out and go over some specifics here. All right, so here we are at his channel. The first thing I want to do is I want to look at the videos, and I want to sort by the oldest video. Now, I don't know if he had other videos up here previously and has since deleted them or made them private so you can't see them. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at the oldest video. And this is the 16-year-old Kills Panda remix. This is the video that at the very least launched his channel. So what he did is he took advantage of a trend, something that was happening, something that was getting a lot of traffic on YouTube. Because the unfortunate situation is, even if you're talented or you have a great idea or something, if it's not related to what other people are searching on YouTube, your video is just going to kind of sit there in an empty darkness. What happened is this was related to a lot of searches. People were watching these remixes. Because if you see right here, what we can do is we can go ahead and type in Panda. And let's just take a note here before we leave this. Let's see, when did he publish this video? He published this video on July 18th, 2016. So if we type in Panda remix, you can see that he knew a couple of things. This one was released on March 30th, 2016. So fairly recently after the actual song was released, if I'm not mistaken. So anyways, what he probably saw is he probably saw that this video, this Panda remix, was getting a lot of attention. It was generating a lot of traffic, and people were searching for Panda remix. And so what happens here is, if someone does a Panda remix, okay, for instance, and someone's watching this on YouTube, then YouTube is going to auto-suggest other Panda remix videos, because basically what they're doing is they're finding out what you're interested in, and they are giving you more of it, okay? Go ahead and pause this. But anyways, so you can see here, there's going to be Panda remix videos, and other things that are interested. Now, I've just been watching a bunch of his videos today to kind of get ready for this video, so you can see it's suggesting a lot of his other videos, and I'll get to that point in just a minute. But his video probably showed up next to another Panda remix video. And if these videos are getting a lot of traffic, 3.5 million views, then that's a ton of people. Someone eventually is going to scroll down here, even before he was as big as he is now, and say, hey, who's this kid? 16-year-old Kills Panda? That's an interesting title. Let's listen to it. Now, we'll go ahead and find that video again. And you see 16-year-old Kills Panda remix. It's an auto search now. And, so people click on it from the suggested video. That's how people are going to find you when you don't have any traffic or subscribers yet. So the next thing we want to talk about is, obviously, he did a great job. you're not going to become YouTube famous or get a lot of YouTube subscribers if you do a crappy job. Even though he's in his bedroom, it doesn't matter. What he's got here is what looks to me like a pretty decent setup. He's got a pretty good looking professional setup because his sound quality in this is the most important thing. As a matter of fact, even when you're on YouTube, video quality is almost sometimes secondary to the importance of sound quality, if you can even believe that, but it's very true. So the next point is what he did is he had a good setup. He made a quality product with good quality components, and that definitely helps him get noticed, get spread, and people really reacting to this video. So now if we go back to his channel, I want to talk about the next thing, and this is kind of another a component of the YouTube algorithm. So what he did is he got this video that went viral, 15 million views. Obviously, that's way more views than any of his other videos. His other videos are doing great. In about a year, he's gained 740,000 subscribers. Now, there is no way in that I can promise you that you can duplicate this. This is obviously something that went viral, went crazy, but it's important to remember the principles he followed because he did a lot of things right, and this can help you and increase your chances of seeing success. And it doesn't have to be with rap music, it can be with anything. So anyways, so what he did is he has this video that's going viral, 16-year-old kills Panda remix. Well, I think a lot of people, what they would do at this point is if you get a video that goes viral, they would start talking about themselves, and maybe they would think, okay, cool, I've got this built-in audience. Now it's small, but it's growing quickly because I had this one viral video. I'll start daily vlogging. But the problem is YouTube algorithm wants to suggest what you want to watch next. So if it's late at night and, I'm a 37-year-old father of two who just happens to be coming across a Panda remix for some reason, who knows, I am not going to see and care about this kid's life. Okay, I'm not going to say, oh, cool, he's got a great Panda remix. I appreciate the music. Now let's see what he has to say about politics. That doesn't interest me. I don't care what he eats for dinner. I don't care about his life. At least at this point, I didn't. So what does he do? He does another remix because that's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in listening to good music, good beats, good flow. And so he gives that to me. So in video 2, he does another remix. So what happens is, as he continues to follow this same path by doing remixes, okay, he's resisting the temptation to go outside of what's made him successful in the beginning. You want videos to be relatable to the video that's starting to gain traffic organically because of the YouTube search algorithm, as I mentioned. What's going to happen is I'm going to watch 16-year-old kills Panda, then it's going to suggest fucked up some commas, and then it's going to suggest Goosebumps, and I'm just going to keep watching and watching and watching. And that's the goal of YouTube's search algorithm. The goal of YouTube is to keep me on YouTube as long as possible. So as they continue to show me these videos that I continue to watch, and I watch the next one and the next one and the next one, what that's going to do is not only add traffic to these videos here, but it's going to mean that this video is getting people to stay on YouTube for longer, because it's not about, how much of this video people watch. The most important thing is how long do they stay on YouTube after they watch this video. So if I see this video, which is, let's see, 4 minutes long, that's only 4 minutes of view time. But if I go through here, and let's assume all of these music videos are 4 minutes long, if I go through here and watch this one and this one and this one and this one, I just start binge watching his content and I watch 12 videos. Well, that's 48 minutes of view time, all associated with this video. So not only is this video getting suggested and recommended near videos that are getting a lot of traffic, but it's also going to bump this one up in the search rankings as well. So I know that might be a little bit confusing, but that's why all your videos, at least in the beginning, need to be related, because you need that suggested video algorithm to work in your favor. So the next thing he did after starting getting some traffic and the subscriber base start to grow, this is where he made a great decision. And if you click on any one of these videos, it doesn't matter which one, you can see that down here in the description, he has his merchandise, okay? So you can click on that, you can go buy the Real AK merchandise. You want t-shirts or mugs or whatever. And he just set this up on Teespring. You could set this up on a Shopify store using a print-on-demand solution. If you wanted to do that, definitely check out my my channel here. I got a lot of Shopify information here. I even have some print on demand, drop shipping, all, a lot of good stuff that can really help you out if you want to get into this selling online stuff. But the point I'm trying to make here is he did not rely on YouTube ad revenue. He's monetizing his videos with YouTube ads, but if he would have relied on YouTube ad revenue alone, he would have missed out on a huge opportunity. I mean, let's see if these have any numbers here. Let's see. I was hoping it would say how many of these have been ordered. It doesn't though. I'm sure there's a way you can check it out. Actually, I know there is because I looked into it. I don't know, he's sold tens of thousands of these, and if he's making $10 a piece on them and he sold 10,000 of them, that's still $100,000. That whatever he sold on this store, here's what I can promise you: whatever he sold on this store, that's way more money than he made in YouTube ad revenue. Now, I'm sure he's doing very well because he's got a lot of views in YouTube ad revenue, but the point I'm trying to get at here is you cannot rely on YouTube ad revenue. Okay, you have to find another way to monetize your YouTube channel. You want to take advantage of YouTube ad revenue, but that's just one component of your whole monetization strategy when you're trying to grow and establish yourself on YouTube. And the last point I'll mention, and we'll just scroll here to the last part of this video. Obviously, he shows how appreciative of his subscribers he is. I'm sure that's genuine as well, but it's always nice to tell your subscribers that you appreciate them. And my subscribers, I appreciate you. But look what he did here. He's making sure to also promote his other social media outlets, his Facebook page, his Twitter, his Instagram, and of course his SoundCloud as well, where you can find his music. This is super important because the hardest thing to do is get that first social platform to start getting subscribers, whether that's Instagram following, whether that's a Facebook following, whether that's a YouTube following, which is by far the most valuable following I've found. But once you get that built-in audience, you can then promote your other socials, and these will start growing very quickly, which will then in turn bring in new traffic to your first source, in this case, YouTube. His Instagram images will get shared, and the new people will discover his Instagram, which will lead back to his YouTube, which will then accelerate the growth of his YouTube. So that's why it's really important to promote your other socials as well. Now, you can also collect emails, which is my preferred method. And the way you would do this is, in this case, maybe he would have said something like, I have an unreleased track, a remix of something. You can download this, and then you would send them to a lead capture page that would collect their email in order to send them the digital download of this unreleased track. That's just an idea because collecting emails is very valuable. Now, in his most recent video, he mentioned that he's going out to LA. He signed with management. This is going to be huge because he's already got the built-in audience. This is basically a guaranteed success. All they have to do is press a good record and make a good album and even start with a single. And all he's got to do is blast this out to his YouTube subscribers, his Instagram followers, his Twitter followers, post on Facebook. If he had email addresses at this time, he could then email blast them. The single is released. All of his fans are going to jump on this, listen to it. It's going to shoot it up to the top of the charts. And then more people who have not found him on YouTube or Instagram are going to become familiar with him. This guy is destined for success. He did a lot of things right. It's always important to remember, though, that if you're going to do something right. Make it the best possible quality that you possibly can. Okay, thanks for watching. Once again, if you're interested in internet marketing, promoting yourself, social media, YouTube, making money online, anything, please subscribe to the channel. I have a lot of great information here. I'm happy to have you if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.